So the myth is that our brain is separated into a left and a right brain, and that all analytical and logical thinking happens in the left side of the brain. Think Mr. Spock in Star Trek, and all the creative and artistic thinking happens in the right side of the brain. This myth originated in the 1960s when psychologists and neurologists were working with patients suffering from epilepsy. One of the cures at that time was to sever the connection between the left side and the right side of the brain. And the patients lost the ability to perform creative thinking or logistical thinking, and scientists thought they had identified the source of these two types of thinking on the left side or the right side of the brain. While there are certain areas of our brain that control specific actions, for example, language and vision, our brain is actually completely interconnected. All sections are continually talking to each other. So while it's true that the left side of our brain can control the right side of our body and vice versa, things like creativity and logic are not localized anywhere specific in our brain. Things like language, for example, would require a process wherein the left side controls grammar and punctuation, and the right side can control intonation. Scientists have debunked this myth by performing extensive imaging of our brain inside MRI machines and performing CT scans. And what this allows us to do is to see how different areas of the brain light up in response to different actions. And so different systems do control specific events, but it varies by system, not by person. The trouble with this myth is that people are put into boxes. You're either a left thinker or a right thinker. However, things like mathematics can be used to solve complex equations, but also to perform music or create art. Our brain processes information in an interconnected manner, such that both creative and logical thinking are the result of our entire brain power working together.